NSC Fan TV, Drew here with Emma after a 1-1 draw with Orlando. Let's start off with one question. It was a draw, but which side do you think deserved to win?
Okay, so I think Nashville didn't do enough to win, but Orlando didn't do enough to actually deserve the draw. So, yeah, all in all, it could have been a 1-0. It was a 1-1. That's, pretty much overall it's good. It's good for both teams.
Overall, it ends up working out. Now, there was a couple moments actually, where I think Orlando should have and could have scored. And honestly, I had a feeling it was going to be something like 2-1. So I feel like we came out a little lucky there.
I mean, yes, but especially in the first half, if it had been 2-0, it would not have been a steal.
No.
So overall, I think it worked out. Like, yeah, it could have been 1-0, could have been 2-0, could have been 2-1, could have been 1-2.
Could have been one. If it was 1-2, I mean, that's what I was scared of. For their team, their number 10 Pereira was running all around the midfield. Do you feel like we should have stopped him, or was he just outclassing us there?
I mean, so this is the one problem I had with Nashville's play tonight. I think the big problem was when they did press, they didn't press in an organized way. So everybody was a little off. Everybody was doing it on their own. There wasn't no collectivity there, and it wasn't even a man-on-man play. So Pereira could have gotten a worse deal if it had been a collective effort or even a single effort. Just there was no organization there. They were very fragmented in the midfield.
I think that's exactly right. And part of it, to me at least, was that Dax McCarty, our six, came on late. Normally he would start as the captain, but him coming on late, man, I think the organization was a bit off. And also, we have another player, number 3, Jalil Anibaba, who, right, when he's out with Willis, I think their organization is great, but when that's not there, it falls apart. But any other thoughts, Emma?
So I have two other thoughts. I'm gonna give you the play of the game.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give you the MVP of the game.
Okay.
So the MVP of the game is number 34 for Orlando, Desart. He did such a great job in midfield. He kind of like fragmented every single play that was coming his way. So I think if Orlando is coming out of this with a point, it's the Zart game. And then the play of the game, I'm going to say it's Sapong intercepting. It's not the goal. The goal, my grandma could have scored it at that point. Honestly. My grandma on a wheelchair could have scored that. No. But Sapong intercepting that ball, he was doing the one job that the whole team had to do, and he was doing it on his own. So kudos to him. He did great.
And the thing is, yeah, he's playing as supposedly a true striker, a real 11. So CJ Sapong intercepting the ball, but the goal, my grandma could have scored that. NSC Fan TV.